Okay, this video is on, I think it's 17B. Somebody asked me, came into the library today and needed help on 17B. So let me make sure I've got everything. Here we go. This is 17B. I can't see my screen. I'm hoping you guys can see it. I'll check in a minute. But if you see things go off, that's why. So the question asks, what's the pH of a substance of 26.0 grams of hydrochloric acid? Okay. When it's dissolved in 1.25 liters. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. That's 2017A. We already did 17A. Let's do 17B. Question is 10.0 grams of potassium hydroxide. We actually did this in class, but somebody who missed class needed help, and I'm posting it, so anybody who needs help can get it. Okay, so what's the pH? So you want to think about this. KOH, when it dissolves in water, breaks up into its ions, K plus and OH minus. Okay, so for every 1 mole of KOH, I get 1 mole of hydroxide ion. So once I figure out the moles of potassium hydroxide, I also fill out the moles. I figure out the moles of OH ions. So I'm going to start with 10 grams of KOH. That's how much I start with. I have 3 significant figures. And I know for every 1 mole of KOH, it weighs 56.0106 grams. That's the molar mass or molecular weight. I'm not sure what you guys call it. It's the numbers that you add up from the periodic table, 1K, 1O, 1H. And when I dissolve it, it's 0.1782 moles, divide it, moles of KOH. Okay, that's how many moles of KOH I have. Okay, I need to figure out its molarity. And remember, it's going to be the moles of KOH is the moles of hydroxide ion. So I could say this is also 0.1782 moles of hydroxide ions. Now I need to figure out molarity. Molarity is moles over liter. So it's 0.1782 moles over 2.50 liters. Because that's what the question asks or gives us. So dissolve those, and I get divide those, 0.0713, capital M molarity of hydroxide ions. Okay, that's the molarity of hydroxide ions. So I can't figure out the pH straight from the molarity of hydroxide ions, but I can figure out the pOH. So pOH is 10, log of the hydroxide ion concentration, 0.0713. Negative log, okay, comes out to be 1.15. And you know that the pH plus the pOH equals 14. So I've got pH plus 1.15 equals 14. So my pH is 12.85. So that's how you do 17A. 17B is a little bit easier. 17B, you figure out the hydrogen ion concentration from the first step. You don't have to do that whole converting from pH to pOH. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help. Just email me early because I go to sleep early.